Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome to the final video of Mario Kart Super Circuit. Hope you guys are ready for this. I'm ready for this. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go for random again, actually. I was going to be playing as one of the Mario Bros, but let's go for random. Let's see what random's going to give us this time. Oh, okay, gave me one of the Mario Brothers anyway. Well, it's meant to be. Let's just leave it at that. So we have Special Cup today. We have Lakeside Park, Broken Pier, Bowser Castle 4, and Rainbow Road. The Super Circuit Rainbow Road, not the Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart version. Not the one that's been in 4 games. The one Rainbow Road that we'll probably never see again in the Mario Kart series. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that later when we actually get to it. Let's just say I can see why the Super Circuit Rainbow Road has never been brought back yet. Hint! It's not very good! It's actually one of the worst tracks in the game, honestly. This track, on the other hand, is kind of complicated. The hardest part of this track is just, the turns really aren't that bad, but they always have it so there's always a wall or a tree very inconveniently placed in what would normally be a good cutoff point for making a turn, so they very cleverly made the landscape for this level, kind of forcing you to stay on the road. There's also a section right here where you can actually, if you go out of bounds, you'll actually have to go through that turn again. So if you jump over the railing, you could actually screw yourself over big time. Hopefully I don't do that. I don't think I will, but I've made a lot of screw-ups in my past. Oh, wow, that was a good shot. Bowser hit me pretty good right there. Hit me right into that water. I have 36 coins, though. My god. I definitely have some speed going on. Now I just need to use it to my advantage. But I'll take 3rd place. 3rd's definitely better than 4th, but 2nd would have been better. Hell, even 1st would have been nice. Oh well. Okay, next we have Broken Pier, the final ghost level of the game. It's kind of interesting how the special cups, both extra and normal, are actually kind of mirrored a little bit. Because last track was the kind of Donut Plains-like track, and Donut Plains 3 is the first track of Super Mario Kart Special Cup. And then you have this track, and the 3rd Ghost Valley is in the Special Cup for Super Mario Kart. And then, of course, you end up with Rainbow Road, and very similar cup outlines. I feel like this track's a little better than Ghost Valley 3, though. I feel like it's not as chaotic, plus I'm using a better character for it in general. Anyone else think that Luigi and Mario are the best characters in this game? I don't know if it's just me, but I just always feel like I have really, really good control with these guys. And I mean, that's kind of their MO to begin with. They're supposed to be the all-around balanced characters, but still. Ah, damn. Normally it's the heavy top-speed characters or the light acceleration-heavy characters that are the best in this game. Oh, dang it. Ah, that was not good. I probably shouldn't have done that. I wanted to take that shortcut to see if I could get ahead of both of them, but it didn't really work out for me. And because of this, I'm probably gonna have to do this track over. Which is a shame, because my first 2 laps were really, really good. Oh well. Gives me some extra commentary for this last video. And I love extra commentary. It goes great with soup. And that probably made no sense, and I don't care. I really, really don't. Oh, come on, Wario. Don't be that guy. That was a really jerk thing to do. I hate when they do that. And you can tell they didn't even try to do that. They just got lucky with their positioning. It's not like they were thinking when they started that lap, oh my god, I'm gonna screw over Slim Kirby. Definitely not. Okay, let's get some distance here. Oh yeah, Starman being very generous to me. I'll take it. Also, yeah, I think the ghosts actually can home in on you and start stealing your coins, so you gotta look out for them. Alright. That was a good race, not gonna lie. That was very good. I'm glad I was able to make that comeback on that final lap. And oh my god, we have a three-way tie for first. Three-way tie for first, and a four-way tie for fifth. Bowser's just kind of there in the middle of the road. But we have Bowser Castle 4 now. I'm not really sure what that thing is in the background. I always thought it looked like kind of a giant Robotnik nose from the Sonic series. But I think it's just the tank that has Bowser's face on it. But like, if anyone's ever played Sonic 3D Blast, like there's a level where you go into a giant Robotnik statue and you go through its nose, and that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that statue. Oh shoot. But yeah, this is the last Bowser Castle course we'll play. And my god, it's a doozy. It's very long, which is the one good thing you could say about it. You have a lot of chances to catch up, and I feel like compared to some of the other Bowser Castles, there's actually, like, less ways you can fall off. I don't know if it's just me, but that's just the way it seems like. Can you use your... Oh, dang it! Could you stop pigeon-holding onto your frickin' shell? You know, actually use it on the person who's way out in front. You know, something helpful. Ugh, jeez. AI these days. Or, well, I guess not really these days. This was back in 2001, 2002. Yeah, I think it was 2001. Oh, yes! I stole that from you, Toad. I don't care what you say. It wasn't your... Oh, we got the same time. Shouldn't we get the same amount of points then? I feel like that's a detail they should have actually did or worked on. Oh well. Okay, so here is Rainbow Road Super Circuits. Everyone's least favorite Rainbow Road, because my god, why does this exist? The only thing cool about this Rainbow Road is the fact that you have a Paper Mario reference in the background. That's the only thing cool about it. So there are walls, but they're jump panel walls. In other words, if you hit the wall, you'll start bouncing, and if you start bouncing on a track with no real walls, you'll probably go off. And almost the entire track is frickin' no railing. So, my god, this is just... Peach! No! Oh my god, even on Rainbow Road, Peach finds a way to do that. What in God's name is wrong with that woman? That's gotta be some kind of demon magic. It can't be anything else. That's gotta be like the 6th time she's done that, at least. Probably more than that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh jeez. Okay, well, thankfully... I might actually have this. Okay, don't want to go too fast. Never go fast on this track unless you're certain you'll be okay. Oh my god. Well, there we go. Special Cup completed. I got the gold on the final track of the game. Which is what I did in Mario Kart 64 as well. That's kind of weird. But, whatever. Whatever. Victory is mine. That was a pretty interesting circuit, though. Not gonna lie. Very interesting. Very heated. Very competitive. Just the way I like it. So yeah, that's gonna roll the credits, actually. We're gonna be, we're finished with this game. This game's over. Mario Kart Super Circuit is done. Unlike the other Mario Kart games, though, I'm probably not gonna have a multiplayer video for this, because multiplayer is so freaking difficult to set up for this game anyway. You gotta have 2 Game Boy Advances, you gotta have... I think you only need 1 copy of the game, but still, it's just incredibly inconvenient to set up, and I really don't want to worry about... I just really don't want to worry about getting that set up. It'd be really hard to set up. I'd have to use an emulator, and even then, I don't think there's very many options worth exploring anyway, so... I think I could safely say I can give multiplayer a pass for this project, just because of how different it is. But yeah, that's gonna be the project, so I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what this game's all about. As for my opinions, like I said before, it's a very basic game. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It's the Game Boy Advance, for crying out loud, but you know, it has its own charm. It's just, I wouldn't play this game over the other ones, and that's really its only problem. It doesn't have that addictive quality that the other Mario Karts have. I could play every single other Mario Kart for a very long time and not want to stop, but for this game I had to take several breaks before I recorded the next video, so it's like I didn't have the same amount of drive to record more, and it's just... I think that just kind of speaks for the game itself, because I don't really go back to this game very much. It's just, you know, it's a very basic game. That's really all I have to say about it. It's good. It's not bad by any means. It's just my least favorite, and, you know, I like all the other ones more. And I think that's everyone's opinion. That's kind of the universal opinion. But as for my next Mario Kart game, I think you guys know what's coming up. That's right, Mario Kart Double Dash is the next Mario Kart game I plan to get to. I would like to get to that game before the end of 2015, just to say that I've covered more than one Mario Kart game per year. because last year I wanted to record this game along with Mario Kart 64, but due to projects getting pushed back, I was unable to get to this game until now, so this became more of a 2015 project. That is going to be different, though, this time. I do plan on getting the Mario Kart Double Dash before the year is done. Maybe during the summer, actually. I'll try to see if I can squeeze that in. There's not a whole lot of tracks in Double Dash. It'll probably be about the same length as this project, honestly, so I'll get to it. I'll definitely get to it, because I'd like to. It's a fun game. Double Dash, I mean. So yeah, thanks to everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed Mario Kart Super Circuit. And I'll see you guys for my next weekend project. I haven't completely decided what that's going to be yet, but whatever it is, it should be a blast. So, from Slim Kirby to you guys, have a good day. And enjoy the rest of the credits. Later, folks. Although I will say, I love how they had to make that rare United Kingdom reference right there. I think this is around the time that Rareware is actually moving to Microsoft, so they had to kind of tiptoe around that whole thing.